record here. Okay, so hello everybody, welcome. It is Tuesday, the first Tuesday of the month, April 7th of 2020. I hope your quarantine is going okay. I hope you're finding things to do, things to organize, and things to deep clean. I know we are just hitting different areas of our house, and I'm finding stuff where I'm like, holy crud, where in the world has this been, and why do I own this? And I'm starting the biggest garage sale pile of my entire life. So we are going through and purging things. And so what are y'all working on? What is this area in your house that you've been doing something in, or purging and straightening up? Are y'all hitting any areas like me? No cleaning at all. You're like, heck no, I'm not purging. I'm not doing any of this.
No, it's like I'm working from home.
Yeah.
So they're teleworking me from home. So I don't have to worry about, well, both of us. Joy already works from home, but they moved me because I'm immune compromised. So I don't have to worry about traveling to go to work. Because I'm an essential employee. So
good. Well, thank goodness you can stay home and do that. That's great.
The other way. Oh, yes.
I am cleaning. I am doing what you've been doing, Heather, taking a drawer, taking a rack in my closet,
yes,
taking the pantry, taking the linen closet, just cleaning. I've got bags of stuff.
Yes, me too. And I don't even know where this stuff came from. It feels so good to just kind of purge and go through. I ended up doing my office behind me. So I ended up doing Taylor's, my new recruit. Well, my postage scale is behind here, so I need to move that. But I ended up doing her Facebook Live party the other night. So I figured I'm going to leave this set up. So for the whole quarantine time, I can have a little display of where I can maybe get some of these Facebook parties or the bingo parties where we get some more hosts. But I'm super excited about tomorrow. I don't know if y'all saw gosh, was it 1 o'clock Texas time, Central time, 2 o'clock Eastern? We actually have Rachel Pence, a superstar director. She is very, very successful at these bingo parties. And there has been a couple of, hey Gina, there's been a couple of people superstar directors that have never done these before, and they literally got like 6 and 7 bookings off of this one party style. So tomorrow, if you'll click events, you'll see the bingo party is set up. We're actually going to play like if we were attending her party and listen to her talk, so we can get all the notes. So I'm very excited about that, number one. And two, I want to get some of these booked. I think it's a great, fantastic idea, and saw on Good Morning America this morning that Matthew McConaughey and his family did bingo with a nursing home live. So I'm like, okay, this is a craze. People are doing it. So why not earn some free and half price Scentsy products anyway as we go along? So I kind of wanted to talk quarantine businesses tonight to kind of touch base. I hope y'all are following the Active in April challenge that we're doing. I have been trying to post things daily of the missions that you can actively do in your business to share Scentsy, not sell, to be able to get some PRV. I don't know about you, but people are buying like crazy. Wax is my #1 seller. Next in line would be the Scentsy soaks. Then third would be soaps and cleaning products, including that Squeeze the Day bundle that was just released, which is fantastic. For a $28 value, you're getting those 3 products in Squeeze the Day, and it is well worth the money. So I wanted to talk with y'all tonight about that a little bit. It's not going to be a full long call. We'll open up for questions too and discussions if y'all have any extra ideas, but I wanted to make sure y'all knew how important samples are right now. So the next order that you place, I want you to jot down and get a bag of Scentsy soak. If you can, if you got extra host credit or free and half price, or if you're not eating out and you're like, okay, I'm saving a little money this month. I mean, don't take family money to spend on Scentsy, but if you can afford to get something to do samples, this is what I would tell you to do. Get some bars And we're going to cut them up in thin slices instead of doing felt. Don't worry about the felt right now. Make sure you've got the Scentsy bars that we can just slice up. And then 2, I would recommend getting washer whiffs. Do not buy the ones from the family store. You do not earn PRV on those. If you've got a half price item, I would recommend either getting the Laundry Love bundle for $25 or the washer whiff tub for $15, and make your own samples. It's very important for you to get PRV on your samples. I know it's a little time consuming, but those have been very good for me. And the Scentsy soak samples, I have seen a huge return on my investment. I'm basically, every time someone buys from me, I'm spraying that little bag with Squeeze the Day. I am putting in there a Scentsy soak sample, my new releases scents, the little slivers of the new release fragrances. I'm putting a dish soap sample. I've got counter clean samples, and I did one other one, washer whiffs. So I'm putting about 3 to 5 samples in their bag at the time of purchase because it's that wow factor. I would say 65 to 70% of the people that have bought from me recently have called me and placed another order immediately from one of the samples. So one of the text messages that I got last night, and I'll just read it verbatim, was, oh, wrong person. Hold on. I'm sitting here. Here she is, customer. Okay. So she said her immediate text, well, we went back. She was trying to pick out hand soap, and I sent her the fragrances that was available. She goes, oh, I'm so sorry. I got distracted the other day, but I guess it was a good thing because I tried these samples and I need Scentsy soak. I did not know I was missing out. So she ended up ordering 2 things of Scentsy soak. So either A, people are using them to soak their feet in because they can't go get pedicures right now, or in the bathtub, right? Or they can do it for the manicure. So I highly recommend picking up a bag of the Scentsy soak to make samples. And I did pretty good sized samples of them. And I printed the labels off that Everything Samples Facebook group page on, it's just, they've got everything. You can literally type the name of what you're looking for and it pops up. I wish I had one in here. I'd show you, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But I ordered the little twist top bottles for the dish soap and Johnny Appleseed. Sold some of those already. So be very generous with your samples right now because there's no other way you can get in front of people to experience the fragrance. So you've got to have a variety of things, and you want to be able to give things that you don't need to give back. So I'm not currently giving my testers out to anyone. I am investing in those bars and just cutting them up in slivers to where they can share them, use them for parties if somebody wants to host. Put together those little sample packets and send them out to all the participants that are going to be placing orders for the party as well. It's a great way to get things in their hands that they normally haven't tried before. Has anybody done any other samples recently where you've gotten a really good return on your investment? Because I do also want to share with you, every single person that I've dropped the bag, and I've got the cute little thank you sticker, the little sprayed the bag with Squeeze the Day, putting rubber gloves, a set of gloves in there, all the little goodies. I did the Easter eggs with the little candy in it tied up. People are posting. Go look at my wall and you will see everybody posting on my wall about their delivery. So anything that you can do with the little extras without spending a ton of money, there's a lot of ideas out there, but I highly recommend that you do that. So you're getting the exposure from people that aren't your customer. I had a lady today message me and she goes, my neighbor wants something and we'll come pick it up. So I put the 6-pack of bars on my porch. I had a free strawberry rose bar left over from Scent of the Month 2 months ago. I left that for Kelly for referring me a buying customer. And the lady immediately texted me back and says, do you have the Country Light Warmer in stock? I said, no, I don't have it, but I'll be happy to order it for you. So I immediately got another order after she got home and got all the goodies. It's like, thanks so much for the goodies. Do you have this warmer, right? So it's just very important for you to be able to have it and put things in there where people see it and smell it and experience it.
I actually always give the spatulas to all of my customers that I do, well, now porch drop-offs for, and nail files,
Oh, that's cute.
and always some Scentsy soap.
And do you get a good return on the Scentsy soap, Jess?
I do on the Scentsy soap. Yeah, usually I don't keep it in stock, so I'll order it for people. Keep it in stock for me. I'm a bath person.
Right.
But everybody loves the little spatulas. I mean, they absolutely love them. They're like, this is the best thing. I've been dumping mine in the trash and then washing my dish, or, you know, I've been using my butter knife, or, you know, so the little spatulas are awesome.
Good to know.
And
I
they
need to
do-
order some of those. I haven't bought those in forever.
Oh yeah, no, people totally appreciate them. It's great.
That's a great, and do you get the personalized ones or is it just the
I
generic? Okay.
No, I don't even bother with the personalized ones, just the generic ones. They're just very appreciative of the fact that there's a tool out there for that. And a lot of times I also include a one of the big round soak up pads too.
Oh yeah, the cotton cleanups. Yes,
Cotton
those
cleanups.
are, yes.
Yeah, sorry, words were escaping me.
No, you're fine. I've been calling them bunny tails lately because of that little cute bag that girl did. I'm like, oh, cute bunny tails.
Yeah.
That's a great
I
idea.
find that people appreciate like the little tools and stuff too, the tips and tricks, you know.
Yep, that's awesome. Anybody else have any that they want to share? That's great. I'm going to buy those now, Jess. I have a customer text me right now. She wants another, the same customer wants another soak. A third one for a gift at work. I'm telling her, if not, I have one bag of some other fragrance.
Heather,
Yeah.
do you, like the lady that ordered the soaks, do you say, well, do you want me to wait until I have a $200 order and I can get you free shipping? Or do people complain about the shipping?
Never.
I have some.
Always charge 5% shipping. Always.
Okay.
The only time I
Okay.
don't charge 5% shipping is if they've collected $500 in orders from me by hosting.
Okay.
So I always charge the 5%. And I always play a little game with myself. Anytime, like right now, these are the people that ordered today. I don't have 200 yet. So I got her Country Light Warmer to order. So that's 45, her 6-pack of bars for 30, 36, 35, and a $30 order. So it's not quite to 200 yet. So that's when I'll usually blast or create a graphic like I did yesterday for the rainbow sherbet that I shared with you guys. I will do something as a PRV booster to get another order to get it to 200. I start hustling at that point. It's almost like a game for me. When I have a single order come in, what can I do? Who can I follow up with? Who can I reach out to get some more orders to get this to 200? I never, ever turn in an order less than 200. I just hustle. It's like I'm a little wax hustler, I guess. I don't know, because I am like, okay, who can I follow up with? Who can I reach out to? What can I create to post the bunny bags or the whiff box or the woof box, or what can I do to engage people to buy more? Is that what you mean? Like instead of paying direct shipping, Kathy?
Yeah. So all those orders you have right there, they've basically already paid you, and you're just waiting to put the order in.
Yeah, and I got them yesterday.
So instead of see, because I've been, the $8 shipping, people just
Yeah, I don't pay that.
run from that. Okay, so
Yeah.
5%, and then you. Okay,
So
that's good to know.
I want to share. Can y'all read what that says? Can you even see that? What she just texted me? How much Scentsy do I have to sell every month if I start selling? This started with she's my customer forever, and 3 Scentsy soaks. The 1 Scentsy soak sample. This is what it leads to, right? So I would stop doing the $8 shipping, Kathy, immediately, because the perk of free shipping is to host, right? Like host, hey Michelle, The purpose of the free shipping is to host, right? Like we want this. So I never ever give free shipping. I mean, I have charged the 5%, and like this lady that ordered the 2 soaks, I charged her a $5 flat fee in a different state, and I paid the $3, but never ever will I pay the whole $8 because that's a lot. Like that's a
Yeah.
lot. So my
Yeah.
out-of-staters, I sometimes will do a $5 fee, or you could do $5 off your order so that way you're not eating the whole thing. But I used to do free shipping for all my customers, always. That was before the shipping amount changed. Now I charge 5% for everyone, and I will sometimes do like I'll pay $3, so it'll be a $5 shipping. For my San Diego peeps or something like that, only to the ones that buy frequently, not the 1-2 times a year. No, ma'am. No, not happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I hustle. Like when I know I've got these orders to turn in, like I know dang well I'm going to hustle to get 200 to get these in for a party. So I have a $59 starter kit, which I'm going to offer to her right now. Actually, I'm going to have a $59 host exclusive starter kit very soon if you'd like to be the first person on my list, ! So I just texted that to her immediately, and we're going to see what she says, okay? Because really, every $200 you turn in, you've got a $59 host exclusive kit to start selling immediately. So we'll see what she says, because I guarantee you she just spent more on the order last night with me versus the $59. So that's kind of how I work it, but samples. I cannot stress to you enough in this time. You've got to spend the money, a little investment to get them and start handing them out and spoil your customers rotten right now. My mom is making masks, so I'm going to end up getting a bunch of masks, and I'm throwing a mask in every single one of my customers' bags. I'm putting rubber gloves in there now. I bought these little alcohol pads on, which I thought they were bigger. Y'all all know I thought these were larger. And hello, they are not. We were laughing because I'm like, what in the heck are these people going to clean with this on last training call? I'm sorry, what? So these are I called a little label on it, and I said, oh, it's a cell phone wipe. That's what it's supposed to be. So all my mailers got a cell phone wipe. I mean, what are the heck? It's to prick my finger if I am checking my blood sugar. So that is, here she said her response. I'm not super social, so I don't know if I'm the right person to sell it, but I'll buy it and my coworkers and friends will. Not sure if that's actually enough to sell. I will tell you that what you buy on a regular basis would be enough to be a consultant. That's my answer to her. Because I don't want to tell her, oh, it's 200 every 4 months. Like, I don't even want to put that thought into her head. That's not at all what I want to say. So I want to say the average consultant sells $500 easily with their circle of friends. And that's what I'm going to say right now. Perfect, ! I will put you first in line and we can chat about it, period. The average consultant that typically just buys and sells to their family, friends, and coworkers can usually put about $500 in sales in every single month. Done. Right? So now my standard in her is totally different because I don't want her to remember the 200 at all. And she's got priority because she has been a customer of mine for a very long time. So she will get priority on the $59 kit before anyone else. And I have them to turn in, right? So she'll be able to do that. Okay. The bags, copies of the files you created for the new scents and rubbing. Okay. So Juanita, if you don't have a printer right now, you just handwrite new releases. Go get some colored Sharpies, girl, and write the N in red, the E in orange, the W in blue. You make it colorful and fun and do new releases. or you have the kids decorate the bags or do something. It doesn't matter. You don't have to have a printer at all to do this. Like, all you need to do, you don't even have to label it. You could just know what you're mailing and throw it in the mail. And so when you follow up with them or say, hey, which scents did you like the best? You could number the bags if you wanted to, like message me with your favorite number that you loved the most. And you could have a key of cocoa lime was 1, hibiscus pineapple was 2. So they have to get back to you to find out what scent it was. How fun would that be? It'd be like smell the mystery bags, right? You only get kicked out if you don't meet with the requirement every 4 months. So she asked if she got kicked out. This is like live recruiting / quarantine training / I'm making samples. Like, at this point, we are in survival mode, right? So it's like me telling you, you have a thing of sour cream, a can of pork and beans, and some bologna, go make a meal. Like, this is kind of what we're doing right now. Like, we're in survival mode. However, if I would be eating what Michelle made today, because was that lasagna and a yummy pie that I saw in the picture. I'm like, I'm coming over if I could, because seriously, it looked so good. And I'm craving Popeyes. I don't even know. Jason's like, you're gonna get coronavirus if you eat at Popeyes. No, I'm not. Like, can we please be healthy? I just want fried chicken. Okay, yeah, she says, okay, well, yes, let me know, exclamation point. So she's gonna be in, right? So here we are even sponsoring in crisis time, right? This is the second person. I have a third already lined up with another kit that just wants to buy her own stuff. So she'll be the third in line. So it's so important for you not to stop working your business, and really, if you have fears or hesitations, don't let that be pushed and projected on any of your customers. Let them decide. People are still spending money like crazy. Okay, so back to the questions on here. Putting Scentsy soap samples in. Yeah, mine are the big drug bags. I mean, you know what I mean when I say drug bags.
Heather, I have.
Oh, good. Yes.
Holographic ones.
Yes.
The holograph. I got them. I got this off of Panda's page. Panda, if those that don't know that are on this page, it's from the Scentsy flyers. That I think Heather's a part of that page too. She's also a director of another set of consultant, but she sends out it's holographic, and they're like smell proof to where it won't leak your scent.
Those are the exact ones I put my new releases in, but I do my soaks in the Ziploc clear. It's like this, but the gigantic ones.
Yeah.
So,
I just sent mine out today with the soak in with the big one.
A lot of people use those for soak. So cute. And they're appealing to the eye. I love them. Like, I have, here's the new releases right here. So this is my bigger, so I do my join packets in these large ones, and my new team member packets in these large. And then here's the new release of the size I think that Chrissy has. So it's the new release. So you can do Scentsy soap, but they're all on our group page already. I've linked them, and they're all on my Amazon link that you know, my business link page that has everything I've used for my business. That's all on there that you can click and watch too. Okay, does anybody else have any other samples or something that they've done recently where it is getting like big turnout, or you want to share?
So I posted something about, it didn't get quite a few hits, but I got one.
Okay.
So I think at least I got one. It's something, so she's going to get something anyway.
Yeah.
So it has to do with the fragrance flower. And I put a graphic on Facebook that said to have a coloring contest to where anybody could join.
That's smart.
And then to where we would let people on Facebook decide who the winner is. So it would be great for all ages. So, I mean, I got the idea from Miss Juanita. So,
Love it.
So that's where I got it from, and I asked her if I could borrow it, and she told me that I could. So props to Miss
Yes.
Juanita, because Miss
Juanita,
Juanita,
you better post that on today's thread. So it was like number 3 or 4 of the mission where it says for craft party. You should go share that underneath there so people can use that. That's a great
Mhm.
idea.
because I absolutely, as soon as I shared it, I got one hit off of it automatically,
Yeah.
no matter what.
Are Sharpies taking forever to arrive from Amazon? Does anybody know? Sharpies are so expensive. How come? What is so expensive about Sharpie? It's like the brand Supreme. Like, why is that? It's a Sharpie marker. I'm going to look it up because I need Sharpies. Because how fun would that be to do a fun contest, like, and let everybody vote? That's a great idea. But all my Sharpies are like not even working. Oh, here's one for $14 for 24 of them. That is not bad. April 16th delivery. So, ooh, hopefully people have their own Sharpies then. I just won't buy I'll have to borrow some Sharpies from a neighbor and disinfect them with my huge alcohol pads. One Sharpie at a time.
I have the big ones that look like Sharpies, but I have the
Oh,
big
see,
ones
that
that are permanent
works.
ones.
I love it. Okay, good. I am so going to do that, you guys. And I'm going to do these bingo parties tomorrow. I hope y'all are tuning in for this bingo tomorrow. I am so excited that she is doing this live because I'm telling you, I wish I could find the thread where the Superstar director said that her calendar was full because of these now. So I am super pumped. Okay, what else aspect do y'all need to talk about quarantine-wise for your business? What do we need help with? Where are you struggling? Where can I help you come up with ideas? I was pimping out my husband today as the driver. I did. I make him stand there and take pictures, and I am posting it on social media, calling him he's better than an Easter bunny. Yeah, it totally works. Hi, Mama Bev.
Hello.
Let me help you. I'll ask you to start video. That way you know how. She just needs a little assistance, Mama Bev. There she is, see? Because I can see her. I don't have to see her, but I can hear her like trying to figure out how to start her video on this. I knew it. We all know Mama Bev way too well, don't we? Okay, so does anybody have an area that y'all want help with we're talking about quarantine, Mama Bev, like what area do you really need help with in your business right now where you can like get some more business going for the Active in April challenge or the hashtag 200 more that we're doing? How is everybody doing on your teams for the Active? Are people active earlier now that this is happening and kind of creating the buzz?
I have 2 people that are in my downline that are already active in April. I've posted, because my director has a separate page as well, in addition to the main page. And because she's got some personal stuff going on. So I've been posting about the Active in April throughout the team page. So at least I know for a fact that my downline, the girls that are underneath me, are participating in it.
Good.
So every time that I take a look and I see that they're active in April and I tag them in it and I tag them in the post, I was like, I need your picture. I need your picture. I need your picture. So I'm working on it. So I'm going to be posting 2 of them. So
that's awesome. Melissa Gratz is trying to FaceTime me. Well, let's answer it. Say hello.
Hello.
What are you doing?
We're just doing our Tuesday night Zoom.
Oh, you guys are so cute.
Yeah.
Who else on?
Okay, we've got Kathy, we've got Gina, Michelle Kimball, Christy Dutcher, Beverly, Ashley, and Juanita, and myself.
Oh, what are you guys talking about?
We're talking about ways to work your business in quarantine and how samples are like huge, huge, huge. And we're still sponsoring. They got to kind of go live. This girl was texting me, asking me questions about joining, and it all stemmed from a Scentsy soak sample that was in her bag, and she's been a customer of mine forever. It all stemmed from that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it feels good when that happens. It's like, okay, I want more. I'm gonna make 75 more samples and hand them out tomorrow.
Yeah. I just had like a Heather Gorsuch light bulb moment
Oh,
and wanted to throw it at you.
okay, we're recording. Is it appropriate for all ears?
Totally appropriate.
Okay.
Do you want to send me the link? I'll hop on Zoom.
Yep, we're gonna send you the link. You can bomb it. Yes.
Okay.
Bomb it. Come in. I'm just sending it on Facebook.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm coming.
Okay, we're waiting on you. Okay, bye. You see how spontaneous we are? I mean, why not? Melissa jumps in and she's ready to share an idea for all of us.
I must absolutely say, Heather, first and foremost, I know I probably tell you this all the time, but I absolutely appreciate you.
Oh,
No
you're
matter what.
welcome, y'all. Anytime. That's what I am here for, and we are gonna get through this and come up standing strong when we're all done.
Yes, because I'm going to go ahead and make this nice announcement for myself anyway, because I can't contain myself. But for us anyway, I should say, I'm earning my first incentive this time. This is it. Remember how we had the goal set at SFR? Yes, I'm actually earning my very first incentive, and I'm totally super excited.
Oh my gosh, Chrissy, I am so excited for you guys. That's incredible. You should be so proud of yourself. I'm proud of you.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Very
Yay.
cool.
Well, thanks for letting me interrupt.
Yeah, hop on. We're just chilling and chatting. That's all. It's very casual tonight.
Okay, I had a thought. This is what I call a Gorsuch light bulb moment.
Okay.
So my team conference call is in a half an hour. So I was prepping for it, and I was just going through the 4 new resources that Scentsy put out on the training center, one of which is from yours truly, Heather Gorsuch, about this virtual scavenger hunt. So there's basically a walkthrough. Heather, you did an amazing job, by the way, and it's awesome.
It's
so
fun.
Anyway, so I was going through, there's the online party checklist, the 30-minute online party, virtual scavenger hunt, and virtual bingo. And I was thinking, what I want to do something. So I'll cut to the chase. I want to do something that's kind of like that, but I want it to be, I've been using stories on Facebook and Instagram a lot lately, and just showing like virtual Scentsy hacks. And I thought, how cool would it be to invite current Scentsy users that are not consultants, but current Scentsy users, get them on a Zoom and say, I'm going to show you my top 10 Scentsy hacks. And so it could be, because I was thinking, like, changing the wax is one of them.
I'll blow your mind with one.
I can't wait. Changing the wax. Today I did one scraping.
The number on the dish.
How many cubes to put in it?
Mind
The room spray, you can actually buy with the scent circle. You can purchase the same scent in the room spray, and you can put a couple of squirts on the scent circle to refresh it and put it in a Ziploc bag for 24 hours.
Woo! Changing. Today I did one on how to I dripped wax on the counter, and so I showed them how to scrape it off.
Yep.
You don't have to scrub and use all kinds of people think you have to do the craziest things when it's dry wax. And the cool part about Scentsy wax is you just have to take a straight edge and
That's it. And a hack I would suggest that they need to acquire. If I see one more ugly picture of a dish that they have not cleaned out in 42 years, why does your dish look like that in your house?
So let me tell you something.
Ugh.
I was trying to do are you talking about the brown crust in the warmer
It
dish?
looks like a little petri dish, like I'm
Okay.
growing something.
So listen, so I took my before picture today of that, and I sprayed Counter Clean in it and let it sit for
Oh, yeah.
5 minutes.
Miracle.
Hold on. No, it did nothing.
With dry eraser, magic eraser, it comes right out.
Okay, I didn't use Magic Eraser.
well,
I was
that's fine.
trying it with Counter Clean because I wanted to use our product to clean our
Yes.
product, but that didn't do it.
You have to I use the magic eraser with it. That's why.
Okay, Magic Eraser. Has anybody used anything else to clean the gunk out of their dishes? No. All right, so Heather says Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. So
with the counter clean.
We'll finish off with the counter clean, maybe. We
Right.
got to get the Scentsy product in there somewhere.
You
Wait,
do,
but
but
here's
that's
the
what
other-
I use. I use counter clean with Magic Eraser. Look at this dish.
Whoa. Did you
I'm
cook
sorry.
pasta sauce in it?
I don't know what she did. And she's like, oh no, look what happened. So she had to buy a new warmer. Because
Well, yeah, that dish is nasty and she cracked it.
right.
so-
It cracked because it was hurting.
But here's the other thing I was thinking. So maybe like 5 and 5, like hacks,
Yep.
but then also showing them how we like to group more than one warmer together.
Yeah.
Showing them how to stage the aloe vera warmer in a pot, or by staging warmers in, using different items to, like I have one of my warmers on, most every warmer in my house is on something. Either a candlestick holder or a set of books, or it's on, Chrissy, what happened? Why are you laughing?
Bottom there.
Because Juanita put something in the chat. Heather, read it. Heather, read it. Heather,
This
read it.
is going
so
to be
Melissa can
funny,
read
but
it.
if you spray the inside of the toilet before you use it, there's no smell. It's a poop freshener, and I sold 3 6-packs of room sprays this way.
So from room spray.
To poop. It's like poopery.
Using
but
it
you
like
use room
poopery.
spray. Yeah. Because it traps in the odors.
What does it do, Heather?
It traps in the odors.
I want you guys to see this from now on when you
Traps it. Listen, you just go live and say, are those kids and your spouse driving you nuts in the bathroom? It will trap in the odors. They'll buy it.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, so staging.
Styling,
like-
yes.
Okay, so I just had to, that was my light bulb moment I had to call you with.
Yeah.
Was I'm doing a top 10 Scentsy hack.
I think
Yeah.
that's a great idea. What is an aha hack though, where it's like, where your customers are like, I did not know that. What's the number one thing y'all get? Oh, Gina's got something.
Cotton balls, cotton balls to clean out the wax.
Cotton balls, okay.
The number on the dish.
The number on the dish. What's y'all's biggest aha from customers? What about never adding new wax to old wax? But that's not really an aha. That's more just of a tip. Like, don't do that. Maybe you could do that. I saw some graphics that were mind-blowing, and it's on my phone somewhere. I'd have to find it. And I think I posted it. Someone did that laundry test with like mustard and did all different detergents, and it showed what Scentsy Clean did. Wow. That was cool to see.
Mm.
I want Popeyes so bad. My stomach is growling. Oh. I'm going to have the COVID 50 pounds heavier. It's fine. I don't care.
I made my own Chick-fil-A today because I really needed it.
I've been in the same clothes for 48 hours. No bra, same socks, everything. So sad.
I love you. You're my favorite. But
Oh,
working your tail off.
I am. I'm
As
working.
always.
What else is a huge aha where they're like, what? I didn't know that. There's got to be some big aha.
People are always really shocked when they message me about getting new light bulbs because they have no idea that it's on their warmer, what light bulb they need for their warmer.
That's true because they're not sure which ones fit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's another aha? The cord concealing stands. People don't know that they can hide their cord in those little things. That's kind of an aha. They didn't know we had those. There's always a product they didn't know we had. And then another question would be fun to engage is, what's the one product you wish Scentsy would make? Or like to ask them, like, that would be kind of an engaging, fun post.
That's also a good, like, I love those kinds of questions for like testimony, like, hey, will you give me a testimonial on this?
Yes.
Or what if Scentsy can make any, yeah, like getting them to talk about Scentsy, but by
Yes.
asking them their opinion on Scentsy.
Yep. Like I posted one today about the Scentsy soak after she called last night. I thought, okay, I need to get some more reviews of the Scentsy soak. And so I said, hey, I've given you a sample recently. I'm doing a little project. I could really use your opinion about a write-up that I'm doing, which I don't know what I'm making yet, but people wanted to give their opinions. And so they started complimenting and saying how great, the Scentsy soak was, and other people were reading it. So that is something that you can do with your samples, is to follow up. I think I am going to make some mystery ones. Like I was telling Juanita, though, I need to write this down because that is so fun and it's engaging. The customer has to contact you in order to find out what it is. Numbered bags is what I'm going to call it. So you have a call to action, like put 10 in a bag. What was your favorite scent? Number them, where they have to call you to find out what the name of the scent was, or reach out to you or text you. Or rate, you could have like a little scorecard, like rate the 10 scents, where they put in like number 1 choice, 2, 3, all the way to 10. So then you could do like a bakery and divide it up, where it's like, what their type of favorite smells would be in a sense too. So now you know what kind of samples to send them in the future. If they like clothesline, to send them a sample of that, or Scentsy Clean and laundry, or the Scentsy soak sample. That would be kind of fun. What a fun mailer. I'm doing that next month. Yeah, that's great. I'm going to do that. I wrote it in ink, so it's happening.
Heather, when you did your 10 samples of the new scents, you
Yep.
said it fit in a normal envelope. Was it just one regular stamp, or is it extra?
Here's the trick. You have to spread them out where they're not bulging. Oh, that's a terrible word. But you know what I'm saying. I hate that word. Doesn't it sound so gross? It's like moist. You just don't say those words. Ugh. Anyway, so it's not bulging. I did throw 3 stamps on the one lady. Look at Mama Bev. Why is she laughing the hardest out of everyone on here? It's always dirty Mama Bev, huh? Look, I know. So I did throw 3 stamps on and hope and pray it doesn't get sent back, because I don't know if it is or not. I'll find out very soon. But it did fit through my thing. I have a little tester. So I did put it in an envelope. See, right now it's getting stuck. I have to spread them out. So it technically goes, but it depends on how strict. Like, I'm pretty lenient here. My ladies kind of let me go by a little bit. So you just have to slice them super thin. But I've been doing a lot of these on the porch drop-offs. In everybody's bag it goes in. And I'm going to start training them. If I already gave you one, share with a friend. If they place an order, you get a free bar. That's what I'm going to do. Because all of them have neighbors. They can leave it on their porch, right? It's just how many samples can I get in their hands immediately? Because all of them have purchased. All of them are calling me out on social media. Like, ridiculous. Like, there was a girl that needed puzzles today, a friend of mine. So I had Jason, I put together 2 puzzles, a free hand soap with a little cute tag on it that says spread kindness, not germs, or whatever it says. And then I threw just this in there and a Scentsy soak for her. She didn't even buy nothing. We were just dropping the puzzles off. Tied it up cute, put it on her porch, and she gave me a shout out on Facebook with it. So you just never know, like whatever they need, or you can help out, like just drop stuff on people's porches. Like you've got to, Jason's loving getting out of the house. Oh yeah, that's tags.
It's another one of your genius ideas.
Yeah.
I started
recycle.
cutting these off, and now I'm going to tie them to my bags with their names on them.
Yep, that's how I label their bags.
Yeah.
Yep, I saw that somewhere years ago, and I don't know where I saw it.
I love it.
I do too, because then I'm saving the insides for people's that are teachers. So like there's Karen's bag.
Yeah, so cute.
Saving them for art projects for the kids for paint. Yeah.
If school is ever back in session.
Or if a parent just needs it, right? Like,
Just kidding.
you just never know.
Thank you for letting me interrupt and
Yeah.
photobomb your Zoom bomb.
Oh, we don't mind anytime. This is a very
I appreciate you.
casual tonight.
Okay. You guys have a great evening. I'm
You
going to go
too.
do my call.
All right, have fun. Awesome. All right, anybody else? have anything. We were an hour tonight. This was supposed to be short, and look what happens. We start chatting, and it's an hour. This is the story of my life. This is what happens. I blink, and it's been an hour. Okay, so in closing, we're going to talk something nonsensy. Tell me one series you're watching on either Netflix or Disney Plus or Amazon, whatever that is.
Amazon Prime.
I'm watching
So we've already binge watched a couple of things like Tiger King, but we're in the middle of I Am a Killer on Netflix.
Okay, I Am a Killer. Never heard of that, but okay, I'm going to write it down. Okay, anybody else?
We watched Raising Dion.
I've started that.
Netflix. It was very good. And then The 100.
The 100, okay.
Yeah,
Super
if
good.
you've ever seen Lost before, The 100 is very similar. Like that kind. Did you ever watch that before?
I have, yeah. Call of the Midwives.
I've
So
been
I
watching
watched a cool
Outlander
movie
on
on
Netflix.
Amazon Prime. It was The Road Less Traveled with that Elena, the singer. That remember at SFR at the Grand Ole
Oh,
Opry?
yes, okay.
Yeah.
Gilmore Girls on Netflix. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen that.
I just started watching Outlander, Michelle, and it takes a moment to start getting into it, but I've gotten to the point where I can't put it down now.
What
My
season are
husband's
you
watched
on?
that.
I'm still at the very beginning.
Oh,
Like they just got married at the very beginning part.
okay. So in that first season, there are some episodes that like I couldn't watch. Like I had to fast forward through, but it's amazing. Like I stayed up till like 5 a.m. some mornings watching.
I was
just
up until 3 last night watching it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that then.
Outlander is an awesome one. Yes.
Yeah. I had never heard of it. My sister told me to go watch it, and it's not a show that I would normally watch, but it's fun.
It's
Okay, I'll
amazing.
have to watch it. Kathy, which one are you watching?
I like all the murder shows. I watched, I think it was called Lost Girls. It wasn't a series, it's just a movie, but based on a true event.
Okay,
It was
cool.
the last thing I watched.
I need some
Anything
new
on
ones.
ID Discovery.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we are watching the finale of Schitt's Creek tonight, and it's hysterical. You have to watch Schitt's Creek if you have not. And then we have started watching, it's an older one, but we had never seen it before. It's called Broadchurch. Really good. It's 3 seasons. We're on the last season now. And then, of course, we're watching the last season of Ozark. If you have not seen Ozark, so good. Ozark is starting the first season, and trust me, Jason Bateman is in it. Very good acting, and it is so good. So we've been watching those. So Schitt's Creek, Broadchurch, and Ozark would be my little suggestions to you. Yeah, Schitt's Creek is hysterical. Like if you just want a good belly laugh and like you can't get enough of it, and it's like our washer whiffs, our gateway drug, that's Schitt's Creek. Like you want to keep watching it. Like you cannot stop it. And he is so funny. And Moira, I'm going to be Moira for Halloween. I'm already planning my costume, just so you know. Oh, it is great. I cannot
Have
even
you watched
handle
Frankie
it.
and Grace?
Huh?
Have you watched Frankie and Grace?
I have not. I'm going to
That
write
is
this on my-
another belly laughing, roll it on the floor type of show.
Okay, I am writing that down. I got all y'all's little movies on my papers. Yeah, I love it. Well, good. Well, thanks for hopping on tonight. There was just a small group of us. I love it. And happy birthday to Maudie. If you're watching this in quarantine, it's your birthday. And Vanessa Testerman, happy birthday to you too. It's your birthday as well. So happy birthday. And we will chat with you guys. Tomorrow is our bingo party with Rachel Pence. Come and be ready to play. I mean, I am hoping I win. I may have prizes. I'm not going to say anything out loud. Okay, y'all will know. I'm going to give out real prizes, so y'all might want to be on. Only y'all know, don't spread the word. I'll know it was leaked. I'm writing down everybody's name that was on here. I know it was spread. If anybody else knows, I'm giving out prizes tomorrow. But we're playing real bingo with Rachel as if we were at a party, and I'm going to give out real prizes. So We will see y'all manana. I'm going to go get Popeyes. Bye, y'all.